I let AI choose every peripheral I touch: mouse, keyboard, headset, even the mousepad, with one goal: zero lag aim. The results? Kinda insane. This wasn't just about picking random gear. It was about a data-driven approach to minimize every millisecond of delay and maximize precision in competitive gaming. This is Dark Tech Nexus, where we dive deep into the tech that gives you an edge. In the next 5 minutes, we'll present real numbers on input latency, polling stability, and aim consistency, cutting through the marketing fluff to deliver just the actionable results you need to know. The AI's brief was simple yet challenging. Minimize end-to-end latency across the entire peripheral chain, keep polling rates absolutely stable for consistent performance, and ensure comfort for long, intense gaming sessions. We set a mid-range budget to make these selections accessible, targeting peak performance specifically for fast-paced FPS and battle royale games. Our ultimate goal was to optimize for consistency in performance, not just chasing the highest theoretical speed, because repeatability is key in competitive play. The AI meticulously selected each component. For the mouse, it chose one capable of 1000 to 4000 Hz polling, featuring a top-tier sensor, durable optical switches, and a lightweight design between 55 to 70 grams. The keyboard needed to be a 75% or TKL form factor, equipped with fast linear switches and low debounce for rapid key registration, maintaining a 1000 Hz polling rate. The headset was specified for clean positional audio, a closed-back design for immersion, and a light cable or dongle for minimal interference. The mousepad was a hybrid speed/control surface, crucial for predictable stops after fast movements. As a bonus, a boom arm was included to free up valuable mouse space on the desk, optimizing the physical setup for competitive play. Our testing methodology involved 3 rigorous layers to ensure comprehensive evaluation. Layer 1 focused on micro-tests, meticulously measuring jitter and polling stability at 1K, 4K, and 8K Hz, alongside precise keyboard debounce checks to quantify input lag. Layer 2 moved to macro analysis, involving 5 distinct aim drills and covox to objectively measure repeatability and consistency in aiming performance. Finally, Layer 3 involved real-world game scenarios in CS2 and Fortnite, where click-to-shot latency was captured at a high frame rate of 240 frames per second, complemented by an on-screen latency overlay to provide real-time data during actual gameplay. Analyzing the mouse performance, we found that at a 1000 Hz polling rate, the click latency averaged approximately 1.9 milliseconds, exhibiting a remarkably tight variance, indicating consistent performance. When we increased the polling rate to 4000 Hz, the latency further decreased to about 1.6 milliseconds, also providing cleaner microcorrections for finer aim adjustments. However, this optimal 4000 Hz performance was only achieved when connected directly to a motherboard port. Using USB hubs introduced noticeable micro-stutter, impacting stability. Pushing to 8000 Hz yielded only tiny, almost negligible gains in latency, while significantly increasing CPU utilization, making it less efficient. Therefore, the sweet spot for most users is either 1000 Hz or 4000 Hz, depending on your PC's capabilities and whether you can connect directly to a motherboard port. The combination of fast linear switches and aggressive debounce settings on the keyboard significantly tightened movement timing. This synergy resulted in a net effect of 8 to 12 milliseconds better windows in critical movement drills, allowing for more precise and responsive character control. This improvement wasn't just about raw frames per second. It was fundamentally about enhancing consistency in player input, which translates directly to more predictable and reliable in-game actions, a crucial factor for competitive advantage. For audio, using closed-back headphones with a mild EQ adjustment, specifically, a slight lift in the 2 to 5 kHz range and a subtle trim in the low bass frequencies, demonstrated a significant improvement. In blind tests, this audio profile enhanced footstep localization by an impressive 20 to 30%, allowing players to more accurately pinpoint enemy positions based on sound cues. This precise audio feedback is invaluable in competitive gaming, providing a critical advantage in situational awareness. The hybrid mousepad proved its worth by allowing for fast initial movements while maintaining predictable braking, which is essential for precise micro-adjustments. Over extended gaming sessions, we observed that flick variance, a measure of aiming inconsistency, dropped by approximately 7%. This highlights a key principle: repeatable performance is far more valuable than simply being the fastest, as consistency builds muscle memory and reduces errors in high-pressure situations. Interestingly, the AI's initial recommendation to default to 8,000 Hz polling caused significant performance spikes when multiple USB devices were connected, leading to instability. The practical fix was to revert to 4,000 Hz or even 1,000 Hz for optimal stability. Furthermore, we discovered that adding approximately 10 grams to the mouse's weight unexpectedly stabilized aim for many users, providing a subtle but noticeable improvement in control. This experience underscores a vital lesson. AI accelerates the process of finding optimal setups, but human validation and real-world testing are indispensable for fine-tuning and confirming the best configurations. Ultimately, the AI-driven peripheral selection proved to be incredibly worthwhile. Our practical reaction time improved by a noticeable 3 to 6%, making in-game responses quicker and more decisive. Aiming became significantly more repeatable, leading to fewer missed shots and more consistent performance across various scenarios. Beyond the raw numbers, the most impactful outcome was that gameplay felt noticeably calmer and more controlled, reducing frustration and enhancing overall enjoyment during intense competitive matches. If this deep dive into AI-optimized peripherals helped you understand how to gain a competitive edge, please smash that like button and subscribe to Dark Tech Nexus for more real-world AI tech insights and performance breakdowns. For daily scenes, behind-the-scenes content, and setup inspiration, make sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at @dartech_nexus. Your support helps us continue bringing you cutting-edge analysis and practical advice for elevating your gaming experience. Don't miss out on any future updates or tips. Follow at @dartech_nexus on all platforms for daily insights and to stay ahead in the world of gaming technology.